Atlanta Sports Radio, 92.9 The Game.
It's 3 o'clock on Dukes and Bell.
I find it interesting.
Thanks for making us your sports station.
Sports Radio 92.9 The Game.
It's Dukes and Bell here on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game, man. And, this show, we attract star power. At least that's what they tell us. And one of the advantages of this particular time slot is guys come through the building, man, and once every blue moon I get a chance to see this guy. Mike, you actually ran into him recently, didn't you?
Yeah, he was playing a gig at the W, very special private thing that 7-Up threw after Music Midtown, and we'll call him our fantasy football expert today on Dukes and Bell. Special guest stopping by.
Big boy in the house.
Yes. How y'all doing? What's going on?
What's happening, man?
Nothing much, man. Just out here champagne campaigning.
Now,
having fun.
You just got back. You were on Jimmy Kimmel last night.
Yeah. Just did Jimmy Kimmel with my new group, my new band, Big Grams. We did a couple of songs on it last night. We're just on a whirlwind tour, just having fun.
Yeah. Now Kimmel, by the way, was in. He's up in New York, in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So he's doing, I think, a week up there.
Yeah.
So you don't have to make the long trip out to L.A.
Yeah.
But talk about this group, man. What's going on?
I formed a new group called Big Grams, and it's just me and this group called Fanagram. And actually, I met him through a pop-up ad on my computer. I was actually, searching through. I don't know if it was porn or whatever, but just a pop-up ad came up, and their song came up, and I Shazammed it, and it was a song called "Mouthful of Diamonds." Long story short, I put it on my BigGrams.com website as my jam of the week, and they reached out to me. And I happened to run into him at a festival in San Francisco. I invited him back here to Stankonia, my studio right there off North Side, and we just started making beautiful music together.
Wow.
Yeah.
So were you looking for a group? I mean, or this just kind of came together?
No, it just kind of came together. We actually did 3 records on my last album, Vicious Lies and Dangerous Rumors, and within like a week's time, and like everything we were recording was sounding so good. So after me and Dre finished doing the Outkast 20 tour last year, like a week after that, I flew to L.A., and we got in the studio and just started making music, and we just dropped the album Big Grams out right now.
And you're going to see it Saturday. Details on how you can see this in action at Phillips Arena.
Yeah.
It's Big Boys in studio. So is this basically this is the way it is now in the world? If you are making music and you get it out there, somebody like you can't see it.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Everything right now is digital, so you don't have to go through a lot of red tape. So it's a lot of direct contact between artists, And if it's somebody that you admire or whatever, and you click off real good, and you can get in there, you can make music. And that's what we did. And they're a real dope group, man. Fanagram Big Boy equals Big Grams, the unsnortable.
Big Grams, by the way, going to be performing at the Hawks game Saturday, November 7th.
Yeah, you just stole Bob Rathman's nickname, the Unsnortable.
And Big Boy, obviously, 6-time Grammy Award winner. Everybody knows Outkast, obviously. And congratulations, man. Last year, you guys, that buzz when we found out y'all were going to do a concert at Centennial Park.
Yeah.
And there was one show, and they were like, we're adding a show.
Right.
And it was 2 shows. We're adding another show.
Yeah, they was like, you want to go for the hat trick? We're like, why not, man? They was selling out like in 3 minutes, man. So Atlanta's been showing us love. We've been doing it like 20 years plus now, and still here having fun making music that the people love, man. We love Atlanta. Everybody from East Point, College Park, Decatur, and the SWATs.
Big Grams, by the way, Saturday, November 7th, and it's all part of a game with The Wiz.
All right, man, let's talk some sports, Big Boy.
Okay.
We know you love the music. We love your music. But so the Falcons, obviously, we're getting ready for the Titans. Mike and I have been talking about it today and all week. But, the start this season, nobody really knew what to expect. What are you thinking about the Falcons?
I think they're looking real good, man. I think, the loss that we took last week was, they might have needed that, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of, to kind of just, to humble them a little bit, just to let them know that it can happen. Better to happen early than late, you know what I mean? But I just didn't want it to happen to them Aints, man. You know what I mean?
You see, that's
the only thing. We just didn't want it to happen with them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they got to come here and see us, and we ain't playing no games, no jokes.
Yeah. By the way, who is the preeminent artist now? Is Master P still the guy out of New Orleans? What else is going on down there?
I think Lil Wayne is still the man down there.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne, Master P, I think he live in L.A. now, but Lil Wayne is the man down there.
Well, listen, that was the sentiment. We came in here Friday, man, and people were on fire because it was the Saints, and the team played like crap. Yeah, everybody knew. We turned the ball over. Right?
It was. I missed the end of the third quarter, fourth quarter. We had a show out in L.A. And I was looking at my fantasy numbers when I was in between songs.
Whoa! You play fantasy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, guess who his running back is?
Who's his running back?
Devontae Freeman. Oh, believe that. We doing numbers, baby. I got Devontae Freeman and Todd Gurley on the same team.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that kind of party. And by
Yeah.
the way, Gurley now, who's blowing up, expect more of that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I also got Matt Ryan and Matt Bryant too. So I'm Falcons heavy on my fantasy team.
Well, that's
so.
cool.
Remember
So
what
you're
Matt
doing
Bryant
pretty
told
good?
us? Remember at Falcons?
Oh yeah, he said he was because we asked him. We said, "Why should fantasy, owners draft you?" And Matt Ryan's a kicker, man. He's just like, "Well, because I'm a monster." You heard the song.
yeah, he was good. So 2 weeks ago, he missed them 2 field goals, and I had my first L after that. So, but he'll be back.
Big Boys in studio. It's Dukes and Bell here on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. We're brought to you and driven by Kia. For more info, visit atlkia.com. I got to ask you, man, because you know what? It's the question everybody wonders. And this is, by the way, if you've not checked out the new jam, we're going to play it here for you just a second. If you've not heard a Big Boys group, Big Grams, we're going to play the record. He was on Kimmel last night. But are you and Dre going to get back together and do something new?
Man, right now it's all about Big Grams. Dre is down in Austin, Texas, actually shooting American Crime. So he's doing a little acting thing and just making moves. So, I mean, you just got to talk to Jesus about it. I don't know.
I hear you. Well, listen, man. I'm sure you get it all the time.
Yeah,
Big
of
boy.
course,
and
of course.
people love what you guys were able to create and do. And so, as time has gone on, people are texting in at 22929. They're like, 20 years, man. We need a 20-year album.
Man, I know it, man. Whenever Dre ready to do it, man, we'll do it.
Now, by the way, the movie thing, too, is Big Boys in studio with us. And again, we'll tell you about how you can catch him at Phillips Arena coming up in November. The Idlewild experience and all the more fun or just a different vibe than doing the music thing?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, you know what I'm saying? Because you get to play, characters that might not necessarily be you, or you might just be able to play different aspects of your own personality. Like the movie ATL, I played the mean part of me that people don't really want to see. And Idlewild, I played the real lover boy who was really the closest to my soul. And I want to play something like a serious role. I want to be like a doctor or something like that. Or I wouldn't mind playing like something to do with kids or something like that. Yeah.
Now, as I heard this song, I'm going to let you introduce the song here as people get a chance to hear a little bit of it here on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. Big Boy in studio. I'm thinking to myself, I hear you in this. I mean, in hearing your music over the years and jamming out to your stuff, there's definitely, obviously, your influence on this, but it's a different take on it.
Yeah, it's all about evolution and reinventing yourself. You know what I mean? And the Outkast sound, I do possess that. I'm half of the group, so just it's methods of making music, and we just like to try to make the best music that we can make, and we never try to recreate things that we've already done. And the whole music thing is an experimentation process. And when you hit it and you strike gold, it just feels good. And the people out here loving Big Grams right now, and I feel great, and I'm blessed just to be here on 92.9 all day.
Well, here's the song, Jarvis. What we got for him right now?
Okay, this is the first single off the album, man. Big Grams. This is called "Fell in the Sun," man. Thank you.
Now, there's a female. What's her name on the group? What's her name?
That's her name, Sarah from Fanagram.
Okay.
Yes. Sir.
And I saw a little bit of on the Kimmel performance last night. So it's her and how many other members of the group now?
It's just me, her, and this. The producer name is Josh Carter.
All right, let's feel a little bit of this. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Bust the sunroof, open beams, hit the braids cap. Call me chief, knock a home, but you can't beat it with the back. Dropping bombs, atomic dog. I can never chase the cat. Keep the spotlight on me, it will never fade.
Big Boy in studio, and the deal is, man, the vibe. I've heard a couple of these songs. Gold Mine Junkie, they have a nice vibe to them. It's just a little laid back. It's cool.
Yeah,
but
man. You heard the Chief Knockahoma reference.
I just wrote that down.
I'm Atlanta till I die. You feel?
That's what it is, man. Well,
Yeah,
hey, I tell you what, it's always good to get a chance to see, you guys doing new projects, and as you said, reinventing yourself. You still love this craft. This is your love.
Yes.
Although you're doing a lot of different things. I got to ask you this, man. We've traveled, Mike and I, we travel. Everybody's got the headphones and the different stuff. Everybody, wants to do the Dr. Dre thing. You involved in anything like that?
Absolutely. I have my celebrity trailers by Big Boy, where you might see them around town, where I supply trailers for movie stars and movies where the actors stay in our trailers doing the set. So we got, flat screens, hardwood floors, massage chairs, Wi-Fi, PlayStation, glass sink bowls. So I was always taught to invest in what you know what I mean? I also got a new dog shampoo coming out.
Whoa. Dog
time out.
shampoo.
What's
Oh, yeah,
this?
yeah.
What's this?
Yeah. New dog shampoo coming out, all natural. It's called Big and Bobby Bubbles. It's real dope. It's all natural for the dog. So we got like 4 different scents that are coming out. So that's coming soon.
Now, I follow you on Twitter. You're a big dog lover, man,
Oh
right?
yeah. I've
Now,
been breeding dogs for like 20 years.
What kind of dogs?
English bulldogs, French bulldogs, and bullies. So I got like 40 acres out out by Six Flags, me and my brother. So it's a family-run business. Got that. We do real estate, of course, music. I got the studio Stankonia. The record label is Camp Purple Records. I got a new artist coming out on that. So I'm everywhere. And I'm super dad. I'm about to head to my son's football game right now.
Nice.
Woodward Academy. We about to beat Eagles Landing. So yeah, man, A-Town to death. Got a lot of hats, man.
And by the way, your son does enjoy playing football.
Oh, yes, most definitely,
When we
yeah.
found out that Stoops' kid was just doing it to make his dad happy.
No, both my boys play actually the 9th and 10th grade at Woodward. He plays corner and tailback.
They play
And
Friday night, don't they?
Yeah, they play Friday night.
I'm gonna be at that game.
Yeah, my son got bumped up. Both of them got bumped up to varsity. They're 9th, 10th grade. Bamboo Patton and Cross Patton, the Patton brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So, I'm having fun. I'm blessed, man. God has blessed me. I'm happy, man.
That's good stuff. Big boy
You're getting
in
a lot of
studio
love,
with
by
us.
the way, on the text lines
Oh,
blowing
man.
up here at 22929. Guys, really enjoying your music and excited hearing the new track.
Thank you, man. I thank y'all for having me, bro.
Well, it's Atlanta, man, and obviously there's no place like home, right?
Nope, no
That's
place
what it
like
comes
home.
down to. 22929. If you got a comment, man, we'll pass it on to Big Boy. Again, I want to promote this because this is an opportunity for you to get out and check out the new music and certainly Big Grams.
Yeah.
He is going to perform with the new group. All right, Saturday, November 7th.
Yes.
It's at the Hawks game. Hawks are taking on the Washington Wizards. We saw the Wizards in the playoffs.
Yep,
John
All right?
Wall and company.
Absolutely. So we know it's going to be a great game.
Yeah.
Game time is at 7:30. It's a Saturday night, so 7:30.
Yep.
And
it's the first Saturday of the season. It's the matchup for the division rivals.
Yep.
And we finna give them that good luck, man. It's a rematch of the 2015 Eastern Conference Finals, so y'all know the Hawks gonna get the W. You feel me?
I do.
Big Grams will be at halftime jamming, and we're gonna give a mini concert after the game, after we get the win.
That's perfect, man.
Yes, man.
Well, hey, again, congratulations. Continued success on everything.
Thank you.
You know we love you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. You've done this a couple of different times since the show's been on, and
sure, bro.
we really appreciate you. Just keep doing your thing, man.
Thank y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed day.
Thanks,
Jarvis,
big guy.
give me some of this on the way out, man, as we jam out here, the Big Boy.
Get your tickets at AtlantaHawks.com, November 7th.
November 7th, Big Grams halftime, baby. Hawks game.
All right, there he is. We're gonna get back into some Falcon conversation, man. I can't believe he's got Freeman on his.
He's got
fantasy
Matt
team.
Ryan, he's got Freeman, he's got Matt Bryant. So he's Falcon to the core, baby.
He's doing some things. All right, we'll talk some football with Steve Berline. He's going to join us. We'll go around the National Football League. He's actually calling Sunday's Oakland-San Diego game. We'll get into what he thinks about the Falcons and a lot more here on Dukes and Bell. Ready?
Sports Radio 92.9 The Game, where you hear the sounds of the Falcons.
Ball loose. Jones fell on it. Touchdown Atlanta. Washington jarred it loose from Freeman. It rolled into the east end zone, and Julio fell on it. Freeman to his right. Snap. Give it to Freeman. Devontae out of one tackle, and this time he scores. There'll be no review.
The Falcons play here.
Including Falcons Titans this Sunday.
Falcons game day coverage starts at 9 with the Wade Ford Tailgate Show. The 50th season of Falcons football. Only on Sports Radio 92.9 The